We then go for a stroll in the woods and we see a bear on two legs. Look at it move, it looks like a large penguin. But that clip turns pointless as we go back to camp, where Mr. Tanktop here tells us about how a girl was mauled by a bear 5 years earlier. A fact that is quickly dismissed with a hearty laugh. One of the girls leaves to heed nature's call and we're back with the officer who has returned to Poppy after going nowhere it seems. They find out the kids are at the cabin they weren't supposed to go to, which turns out to be the cabin where the elderly couple was staying earlier. That clears that up.
Is only a book.
Oh, right, of course! The officer is afraid of the Berserker because he read the book. That makes no sense at all! We go back to the chick with the small bladder, and she seems rather uneasy about being in the woods at night, especially since her friends are making out without her. So she walks back towards the cabin, and we get another shot of them making out. Suddenly they decide to look for her, and we're back with her. Can we please focus on the important parts for more than 4 seconds at a time? Finally, after all this cross-cutting crap, she runs into the worst fake scare ever.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, after Larry and Josh's stories. Oh, I feel so stupid.
Hey, you're the one who said it, not me. She goes back and the two decide that it's more fun to make out in the woods. And we're back in the cabin where Tanktop continues to make his friends suffer. Hey look! Cassette tapes. Remember those? So, 2 of them are having sex, 1 is walking around alone, and the movie keeps cutting between them and finally someone is killed. Oh, alright. Just take it. Wait, what? Yeah, fuck it. She ain't worth it. So after the 2 others finish their business, the girl finds a corpse in the bushes and rushes off in a wild panic, falls in a lake and finds another corpse, and of course keeps running around hysterically while Tank Top Dude has heard the screams and makes his friends follow him to find her. So she finally comes to a halt and finds her friend's corpse. Congratulations! It's a hat trick! So the others keep looking for each other and our screaming girl gets a facial from the bear. Look at how the killer uses no strength at all. It's like he's pity-spotting them. The rest of the group finally finds the 2 and wonder what could have happened to them. Then they move on, at least until Tank Top admits that he has no clue where the hell they're going.
Yeah? I have no idea where we are. What?
They get in a fight about it, but like everything else in this movie, the fight leads to nothing, and they pretty much make up in the same second and decide to keep moving. They go back to the miller's place, but Tank Top admits to the switcheroo he made earlier and points out that the truck isn't there, to which one responds,
Let's get out of here!
And the award for worst line delivery goes to... So if you haven't been paying attention, they keep moving, the bear is moving, Poppy is for some reason taking his car to check on them, and nothing happens for a long while. And I mean for a long while. Seriously, they just keep walking around the woods, followed by the world's smallest bear, until finally they spot Pappy's car. And he drives straight past them. Pappy goes to the cabin and finds there's no one there. And guess what? Nothing happens, we just go back to the kids. Seriously, I cannot count how many pointless scenes this movie has. There are all these little build-up moments that lead to nothing, and half the time they're just talking. Show us something relevant! And yes, they continue walking around doing nothing. Except tripping over corpses. Apparently this breaks his leg, and for some reason one of the others walk off while the rest takes care of him. And he recognizes the place they're at.
Hey, this is it! This is what? This is the spot where Shelly and I made love.
So?
So I know where we are.
Good grief. Not only are you dumb enough to get lost, you're following a guy who remembers landmarks by where he fucked who. Nice job! So they decide to deploy the Scooby-Doo tactic and they split up, sending 2 of them to get the truck and Tank Top to take care of their wounded friend. And for some reason these two make up for it. What killer bear? I'm horny here! Oh, that one! Team A gets back to the cabin and spot Pappy's car, but they don't see Pappy anywhere and they figure he was killed. And judging from the blood-drooling bear, I'd say they're right. Meanwhile, Tank Top and Broken Leg shares a tender moment.
I get jealous of you being so smart and all.
Hey, Josh. It's alright.
Oh, the bully and the nerd are friends. That's so sweet. The two others can't get the car to start, and thus they decide to use Pappy's, but the keys aren't in it. So they take the scooter, but our hero here doesn't want to let the chick go with him.
I can't afford another accident. Besides, I can drive faster with less weight.
I'm not that. I'm big boned.
So he leaves her alone to her doom, while our two new BFFs talk a bit more, until they're attacked by the Berserker who kills Tank Top! Wait, wasn't he a bear up till now? Why is it suddenly an actual Berserker? What, now it's a bear again? What the hell is happening? Oh, and note how he died from being bitten in the arm and scratched across the face. But we then find out that there's actually both a bear and a Berserker, and they randomly decide to duke it out.
This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions.
And I just love how the guy with the broken leg is cheering the bear on.
Yeah, come on, bear!
Yeah, you go, bear! That way there'll only be one of you who are trying to kill me! Wait. And finally the fight ends as the Berserker runs off and the bear leaves as well. Oh fuck it, he ain't worth it. So we cut to the next day apparently, and the teddy bear fan is stumbling away from the scene, hobbling along with a stick to support him. While back at the cabin, the girl sees someone trying to break in, while the dude with the scooter gets a driver's attention while our crippled friend still huddles along. Oh, and we get this clip. Yep. Still dead alright. Oh, wait. He's alive. Nah, who cares? There's a cripple falling over there. Let's go laugh at him. But he finds his way back to the cabin where no one is trying to break in anymore, it seems. And Debbie, because apparently that's her name, runs to his rescue.
Where's Josh?
He's alive.
Oh.
How do you know? You saw him get chewed on by a bear and then lying still. I mean, he is alive, but how do you know? But suddenly, the Berserker shows up. But is apparently a vampire since the sun is preventing him from getting up completely. The cop shows up just in time to get both of them in the car, and he pulls a rifle on Berserker's ass. Did anyone else just have a feeling of deja vu?
Shoot him!
There! I felt it again!
Shoot him!
God damn it! Am I reviewing offerings again? So anyway, the cop shoots the Berserker and, dumb as he is, goes to check if the fucker is really dead. They all drive away and we suddenly come to a stunning realization. Oh my god, it was Poppy all along! And he would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids! This was just terrible. We're promised a Viking slasher, but the Berserker barely does anything. Everyone is killed by a bear, there's no explanation for why Poppy is the Berserker, and hell, 4 out of the 5 teenagers survive, and those who don't aren't even killed the least bit creatively. And on top of that, all that cannibalism thing that is mentioned but never used for a fucking thing, that's just plain wrong. But I shouldn't be surprised. This movie is made by a country who thinks Denmark is the capital of IKEA. This is horrible horror, where I put my life on the line for your entertainment.